Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rapid Test Medellín podcast. I'm Rob, and today we're going to answer one of the most common and urgent questions expats, travelers, and digital nomads ask when they land here. Where can I go to get STD testing in Medellin? Now, on the surface, it seems like an easy question. After all, Medellin has hospitals, labs, and clinics all over the city. But once you step into the system, especially as a foreigner, you quickly realize it's not that simple. Without guidance, you risk long delays, confusion about what tests you're actually getting, and a total lack of confidentiality. Let's break it down. Colombia's healthcare system has two sides. First, EPS. That's the public insurance network designed for locals who are formally enrolled. Second, private providers, which include independent labs and clinics that work on direct payment. EPS may sound attractive because it's subsidized, but for foreigners, tourists, and even most digital nomads, it's not really an option. You won't qualify unless you're formally enrolled, and even wealthy Colombians often avoid EPS when it comes to sexual health. Why? Because you're looking at crowded waiting rooms, forms in Spanish, minimal discretion, and limited testing menus, often just HIV and syphilis. So what about private labs? On paper, they're accessible to everyone, but in practice, they're not designed with foreigners in mind. You walk in, explain in Spanish what you need, pay in cash or by bank transfer, then wait 3 to 7 days for results. To pick them up, you often have to go back in person. That means multiple visits, wasted time, slow results, and no discretion. There are also NGOs and community clinics, which serve an important role for vulnerable communities. Many offer free or low-cost HIV and syphilis testing, but for international travelers, they're not a good fit. The test menus are limited, clinics are crowded, and there's no confidentiality. So what do professionals, expats, and even wealthy Colombians do instead? They go private, but not to walk-in labs. They look for services that prioritize speed, discretion, and clarity. And that's where Rapid Test Medellín comes in. We were built to solve this exact problem. Our service was designed by a Johns Hopkins trained healthcare strategist with one mission: to make STD testing in Medellin simple, accurate, and discreet. Here's how it works. You book online or by WhatsApp. A licensed nurse comes directly to your home, hotel, or office. The visit takes just a few minutes. Samples are collected professionally, processed at certified labs, and your results are delivered privately, often within 24 hours. If you need them faster, we offer express options. If you test positive, we immediately connect you to trusted doctors for follow-up. Why does accuracy matter so much? Because many providers in the city advertise rapid tests that are really just pharmacy strips. These are unreliable, limited, and can give false negatives. A wrong answer is worse than no answer at all. At Rapid Test Medellin, we only use certified labs and licensed professionals, so you can trust the results. Who uses our service? Expats and digital nomads who need clear answers, travelers who want peace of mind before heading home, couples starting a new relationship, even wealthy locals who don't want to risk being seen at public clinics. Let me give you a few real scenarios. A traveler has a condom break on a Saturday night. He books Rapid Test Medellin the next morning, and by the evening, he has results in hand. A digital nomad in El Poblado schedules a full panel on her lunch break and gets same-day answers without leaving her apartment. A local professional in Lorales books discreetly, avoids waiting rooms, and keeps his privacy intact. So, how often should you get tested? At least once a year if you're sexually active. Every 3 to 6 months if you have multiple partners. Immediately after any risk event, like a condom break. And remember, testing too early can lead to false negatives, so sometimes retesting is recommended a few weeks later. At the end of the day, here's the bottom line. If you're an expat, digital nomad, or traveler in Medellin, you can technically go to EPS, a private lab, or an NGO, but each comes with major drawbacks: long waits, slow results, limited testing menus, language barriers, and zero discretion. Or you can choose a service built specifically for you, discreet, accurate, and fast. To book your confidential in-home test today, Just message us on WhatsApp at +57 323 663 7288. That's +57 323 663 7288. Or visit us online at rapidtestmedellin.com. I'm Rob with Rapid Test Medellín. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, when it comes to your health, peace of mind is everything.